Kdin heart, Kdin heart, Kdin heart, Kdin heart, Kdin heart.
You know, you didn't even wait for me to click. You just did it. You just did it. You just did that. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Let me post on social media. Let me do that. Let me do that thing where
Can
I
we
post
get
on social media.
an whoop?
Oh, goodness. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good.
Chaos?
So let everybody know what happened. As you all know, I got my ass beat. I just got my ass completely fucking whipped last week. Or not last week, Tuesday. So it's time, yeah, well, a gentleman never asks and a lady never tells, Jesse. It's been a long fucking week. I don't know why, but this week felt like forever. But anyway. Immediately after stream ended, I'm just like, I did terribly. So I played through the entire thing again. Just completely locked in. Everything else, like, blinders on, totally fucking hyper-focused. Did I have fun? Wisp said I looked like I was in pain. Wisp said I looked not okay. Wisp was just like, are you alright? That's what I got from Wisp. That's what I learned. Is that when I'm locked in, I look like I was about to fucking, like, kill somebody. Which is fine. But, as you can plainly see, I did way fucking better! We're so good. We're so good. We are so fucking good. You know how I beat Nemesis the second time with the rocket launcher? With my knife. I beat Nemesis with my knife. It took
I'll show you what the Chaos Emeralds can really do.
It took forever. And I had to keep dodging around. And it was basically
PRIDE1 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 hype train.
Hype train, hype train, hype train. Oh, gunpowder, I need this. So here's the downside. Downside of redoing everything. You remember how I had a Magnum? I don't. Because the game generates randomly posture and hydrate. Damn you, Maya. It randomly generates what you get first. So we have the
Kdin MOK 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 Kdin MOK.
You just lost the game.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Anywho, instead of the Magnum, we have the grenade launcher now. So we now will assuredly get the Magnum in a little bit. I think we need to get to the hotel. I think we need to do the hotel. It's whatever. So let's see if this is a game that I feel like I'm gonna have to play twice. I'll play it on stream and then I'll reload the save and do better when I'm focused. So we're just gonna roll, okay? We're gonna roll. Also, everything in this fucking building is dead. Everything in this building is fucking dead because fuck everything in this goddamn building. I hate everything in this building. I brought my knife with me last time. I'm not bringing my knife with me this time because we're just rolling. We'll see what happens.
PARTY100, it's fucking dead.
It's all fucking dead. It's all fucking dead. But, We can leave now. We can leave now. We can go. We can get the fuck out of here. It should be nighttime right now. Should be nighttime now. Like properly nighttime. Look at how dark it is now. It's way darker. See, this is the way that Leon comes in. Okay, so in Resident Evil 9, this is the way that Leon comes in. Leon never comes in this direction. In Resident Evil 2, Leon and Claire come in from the opposite side because everything is blocked off. Leon never comes in this way. Never. So technically, him showing up this way in Resident Evil 9 is a reference to Jill in Resident Evil 3. Not that Capcom cares about
What's
the...
orange and sounds like a parrot?
It's a carrot. Or, you know, the annoying thing about that joke is there are orange parrots. So it'd be like, what's orange? It sounds like a parrot. It's a fucking orange parrot, right? Orange parrot. I don't... No. You and I are fine. Hi, Fluffy. By the way, in case you're curious of what we did, what we went through all that shit for, every single thing that we did in that entire police station, do you know what we did it for? You used the lockpick. The door's open. The bobby pin and the little fucking... and the little needle? That's what we did it for. This? You see this? That's what we did it all for. This door. Now we can move forward. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the fucking monster come out of the window? You saw the monster? You saw it just creep out of there? Friend? I was looking away. Do it again. It's... Unfortunately, I cannot do it again. Hello? Hello? Okay, so we need this. There's a fire hydrant. A fire hose is fixed with bolts. So we need to unscrew the bolts. Shout out to Cool Pizza. Nope. 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 No thanks. Nope. Nope. I need this, whatever you've got, that's mine. Hup. Hup. And we're out. Oh my god, so clean. Fuck you, dogs. So clean. We love this. See that? She remembers how to play the fucking goddamn game again, everybody. Hi. Nope. The battery seems to be charging. I don't know. I want to take that. That's mine now. Nope. 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 Haha. Fuck you, dog. You made scatty? We haven't made pasta in a while. Yippee! I do be liking pasta. I do be liking pasta. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Hi, Rez. How are you? I assume you're doing well. Okay, we'll put this all this stuff away. Is there anything else in here that I can grab? Probably not. That's fine. Hi. Oh my god, so many dogs. Nope, we're walking. We're walking. We're walking. We're walking. We're walking. Ow. That's fine. We only took 2 hits. Multiple rooms with so many dogs and we've took 2 hits. I'm fine with that. We're still fine. Hello? See, it's not a liquor.
BOOP the puppiers.
Meet these fucking things. You remember the things that you saw really pretty much at the beginning of Resident Evil 3 Remake and then you never saw them again? Here they are. The things that laid eggs in you. You remember the eggs, right? Everybody remembers the eggs? The little eggies. The things they put inside of you. Scum! The eggs. The little things that put eggs inside of you. Do it. No, don't touch these. No, no touchies. Come on, no touchies. Mama needs to get to the door, thank you. Well, yes, sort of through the you know, through the mouthful area. Rusted crank. Everybody would really like to see an older Jill because they'd like to get a look at her rusted crank, okay? Let me double check to make sure I'm saving every single time. There were shotgun shells and I need to go back inside. As long as egg goes in, it still counts. Does it count if it's not a real egg? Is it more of a symbolic thing at that point? It's always Vor or Ava position with all of you. When do we get to have a normal conversation? Where's the normal conversation? About feet. Two gems are missing, yeah. This is a normal day. Oh, you know, I wanted to take a minute. Let me ask you all. Hey, everybody, can I take a minute to talk about something real for a second? Like something real for just half a second? Can I do that? Am I allowed? I'm asking for permission. I'm asking for permission. Because otherwise we could just stay here. And keep playing the game. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna talk about something real. Cool. Cool. I want to show you all something. Let me show you all something. It would have been around that. There we go. Is that right? No. Should be that. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Because it's interesting, and I don't want to show everything, but I do want to show stuff. So I'm gonna show this off. So everybody can see. Everybody can see. Yeah, everybody can see. Yeah, all the is numbers. Everybody sees that. Everybody sees that. Okay, cool. So this is since August of last year. Which started out as once a week posting comic dub stuff, and then taking a brief break from end of December to the beginning of February-ish? No. Yeah, like beginning-ish, second-ish week of February, right? Was that Spike the Queer Games hosting? No. This is all just my stuff. This is my YouTube channel. This has connected to nothing else and no other content and everything. This is only stuff directly from YouTube. That Spike, I can tell you what that Spike is if you really want to know. But the follow-up to this, right? The follow-up to this is I still can't monetize my channel. And here's the follow-up to that. Look at how much big those numbers are. Here's what they still want from me. I still need another nearly 900, just a little under, but 900-ish valid public watch hours, which is different than watch time, and different than a view, and different than anything else. So what ended up happening, for anybody who's curious, the channel that I'm using was a very brief Let's Play channel that I was doing while I was still working at company TM, right? And I ended up being just like, well, it's my channel and everything like that, but I want to kind of just like reset everything like that. So I privated everything and I started over, and it was just going to be like a VOD hosting thing, right? This is a VOD hosting thing. Anything that was streamed and everything like that. And I ended up not even like doing all of it, because like I only started hosting the VOD stuff on it as of 2022 in November, when we played Pokemon like Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Scarlet, because I was just like, I'm having a great time, this is fun. Stuff like Death Watch and everything like that, etc. Also, the last time we tried playing Golden Sun was back in 2022, so it's been 4 years. So it was just kind of like, hey, this is this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is what it is. And I decided, hey, since the voiceover industry is fucking shot to shit because of everything that was going on, and roles come in very slowly, I was going to do comic dub stuff. And comic dub stuff had, like, it was okay. I saw kind of a thing, and I'm just like, oh, like, I'll dub this comic because it's fun, and I really like it, which is the Mecha Cultural Exchange. Basically 1 million views on that. And then there's got to be a better angle for this comic dub. That was basically another 1 million views. Haru Urara and Doramente comic dub did like 3,000 on YouTube. Different kind of Mecha Culture Exchange, 100,000. Chess, about 20,000. Decepticons, about 4,000. And then I started posting the Twitch clips as well and everything like that, etc. And like a thing here, a thing there. It does well, it doesn't. Mostly just for myself and everything like that. Then a 6 million view short. Never jump to conclusions. The I got real high. I had a panic attack, and I got real high and had a panic attack. That one blew up. That one kind of went viral. But at this point, I'm just kind of doing this because I'm just kind of doing this because I want to do this. None of this was ever for like, hey, I'm gonna make a thing out of YouTube. Because the truth is that, as you can see from the YouTube streaming numbers, there's like 2 people in the YouTube stream right now, which would be, outside of myself, it would be Mary Rose and Wisp. So nobody comes to the Twitch, the streams on YouTube. Doesn't really do anything. People watch the VODs. Sort of. Like, the VODs people will come back. By the way, everybody say hi to the VOD people. Everybody say hi to the VOD folks. Shout out to the 99 people who watched the Breath of Fire Part 7, Breath of Fire 3 Part 7 VOD. Holy shit, that's a lot of people who watched that one VOD. But hi me in the future probably. But yeah, really cool, really nice, etc, etc. Hello people in the future, hope things are better. Yeah. What the winning lottery number tickets are. Anyway, the reason I show you all this is to show you that I have now close to about 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it still doesn't like me. It still doesn't want me to have monetization on stuff. As you can see, we're well above the eligibility, but the number that they want is stupid. So, I wanted to show that off because, first and foremost, I'm really happy with what I'm doing. I'm really happy with what I'm working on. What are public watch hours? Public watch hours are watch hours that actually count. Public watch hours would be the ones that count for most revenue and everything like that. No. Repeat views can count. But it's one of those weird things that it all kind of like becomes ethereal and like nothing's real, and it either is and isn't. And I bring this up to like put some shit in perspective. I'm putting things in perspective for y'all, okay? So there is a mutual of mine who has been doing something for 20 years, and some of you may or may not know what I'm talking about. And they have 1 million subscribers. And actually they have a good chunk of subscribers. And they've been constantly doing stuff, and they're way more known than I am, and first of all, they're really, really nice. And their partner's really nice. Their partner's way more known than I am, and they both book stuff more than I do and everything like that. And their 1 million subscribers they have is still not enough. It's still not enough. Because they were about to lose their house. And they recently put up a crowdfunding thing, and for them to be able to keep their house. Luckily, people on the internet are far kinder than corporations on the internet, and they raised more than enough and everything like that. And it's really, really, really very awesome to see the kindness of the internet explode and everything like that. So it's not necessarily YouTube, and it's not necessarily just YouTube or anything like that. I wanted to put in perspective one really fucking important thing, and this is the really important thing. Just because you see somebody and you see them have a lot of numbers of followers or views or any of this shit, it doesn't mean a goddamn thing. It means nothing. It means nothing. Unless you see them doing shit, like people with money would do, you can assuredly say that most of these people don't have money. Markiplier has money. Markiplier made a fucking movie. All right, Markiplier's doing shit. That's different, okay? But you can never judge shit based off of that stuff. And fucking Markiplier worked fucking hard for his money. Dude fucking like actually worked really hard for his money. Those LA gangs are gonna get him though one day. Watch out at Markiplier. But it's... What do you mean, fuck Markiplier? He's fine. He is a human like all of us. You cannot, we're not disparaging people here. Shut up. We're not disparaging people here. Focus. I'm literally just talking about this right now. Focus. The people that you see on the internet and the people you see doing stuff are real human people. They're real human people. One way or another. And you have to take a look at all these things and you put things into context, okay? You got to put that shit into context. You have to, like, again, like, there are people with like hundreds of millions of subscribers and now they're struggling and now they're blah blah blah, but that's because, you know, it's like, oh, aren't you that meme person, or didn't you make that one thing? There's people that have affected your life that you expect to be doing well that don't do well, but you know them and you would consider them to be famous or well known or anything like that. The important thing, and let me talk about that one thing real quick. Whatever I'm gonna paraphrase what I read from the chat. I'm gonna paraphrase what I read from the chat, and I'm going to infer something else on top of this, which is the sense of you have to respect people even if they disagree with you, and that is true because you have to expect them to be a person. You have to expect them to be a person. Now, you don't have to like them, and you can definitely push against them, but they are still a human being, and you have to look at them as such. Because you are also a fallible human being who will fuck up and make mistakes. And you need to be able to treat people as people. Period. Because you will fuck up, and you have fucked up, and people have treated you in a way that either you did or did not like, in regard to how you treated something else. So take that into consideration. Has nothing to do with, nothing is just like, listen, there are definitely situations where you don't need to listen to what somebody has to say because it's very obvious that they're being a hateful blah blah blah. You know, it's like, if somebody's obviously being a hateful asshole, then you don't need to listen to them, okay? But if somebody is open to a conversation, have a conversation. If somebody is not open to have a conversation, then they're coming at the shit with bad faith. And you can only do positive things with a conversation. You cannot do positive shit in like a one-to-one talking to somebody thing by yelling at them. Have you ever had anything nice ever happen to you by you yelling at, getting yelled at? Has that ever made you feel good? Has it ever made you want to do something different? No, it's either made you really sad or really fucking angry, and that is it. So, when somebody says something, you have to take it in full context of stuff like that. And again, I don't know what the full context is, but I do understand the concept of you do have to meet people where they're at. And I think that that's important because the only way to get them to a better place is to meet them where they're at and pull them into the better place. You can't push them. You can only encourage them and help them move forward. You can't push people around. Don't do that. You're not supposed to do that. That's fucked up. And yeah, our entire rules in Discord about learning and giving people chances. You can't... Listen, if somebody wants to be a fucking asshole about shit, then fucking remove them from your life. Trust me, I know that better than anybody else. But point stands. Anyway, the three takeaways is remember to fucking treat people as people because everybody here is fucking human. We're all humans on this fucking godforsaken fucking planet. And you need to treat people as humans. The second thing is just because somebody has big number doesn't mean that they are well off or well-to-do and not struggling. And you can't treat people with big numbers as not people and assume that they're okay. Because I've had people do that to me, and I sure as shit am not okay in a lot of ways. Very tired. I'm a very old, tired bitch. And 3, YouTube standards for fucking how you get fucking monetization is crazy bullshit. Anyway, That is what it is. What it is. Anyway, welcome to Resident Evil. Somehow still slightly better than modern day America. Significantly less glass on the floor. And less car accidents than Los Angeles. You're fine, Horace. Well, again, it's...
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni,
There appears to be a...
chilling with my homie.
There appears to be a chicken on my tits. And you're fine, Horace. Like, you're good. Don't worry about it. I can only imagine your hand fucking hovering over the chicken tit fucking button, Fluffy. Just waiting for it, waiting for it to end, and chicken breasts. Chicken breasts! God damn it. Took me a moment, but we got there. Don't worry about it. Your girl can think. She's so smart. Yeah, I do know. I follow the artist. I've been reading the comic as it's been going. I really do hope that there's another thing I fucking learned is, yeah, I'm certain everything will be fine. That appears to be on fire. The This is a very on fire building. That's fine. Normal. Actually, fairly normal for a building that's completely on fucking fire. No mentioning that. Understood. Everything is bunnies now. It's just so many bunnies.
PRIDE 100, PRIDE 100.
Where am I?
Hi, Carlos.
You're fine. If you say so, but my head feels like it's about to explode.
Oh.
Anyway, name's Carlos. Glad to meet you, lady.
Jill, Alpha Team, RPD's STARS unit. Who do you represent?
Stars, I see. Well, I'm a member of the Biohazard Countermeasure Force sent by Umbrella Incorporated.
Sure.
Sent
You here for
by
the bunnies?
Umbrella?
Hey, don't look at me like that. What did I say? Do you have a problem?
Oh no. It's him!
Hi. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I need to do here. What are you? Oh yeah, you are. God. I think we need to hide. Hi. Oh, I glitched you. It's fine. Ugh. Carlos, please. Carlos the bunny! It's fine. He's not done. Why did you do that? Get him! Get him, Carlos!
Stars.
Yeah, I'll take the big box. Yippee. Carlos got a major glow up in the remake. One of the major things I like about the remake is Carlos's glow up and better characterization and better everything else. Did anyone suggest to go see an optometrist? Because these things start, ha ha ha, very funny. Carlos doesn't look like anything in this version of the game, and he looks so good in remake. So good. Can I go on the other side of the table? No, I cannot. Narrow path can be seen from the window. Yeah, we were gonna go that way. Oh. I should probably this. That's fine. Okay, we can leave now. We can leave now. Yeah, the remakes, capital R-E. Oh, it's so good. The branding is there. The marketing team is doing a tremendous amount of work. Hey, look. Ank ribbon. Dehydrated Parker from Revelations.
Wait. I have to ask you something.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the foxy
Nice try,
ladies
Rika.
love my accent.
Shut
It
up,
drives
Carlos.
them crazy.
I have to know. Why did Umbrella send you here?
Because we're on a civilian rescue mission.
He's not wearing a shirt.
you're
It's
full
just
of
the
it.
vest.
They're the ones who caused all this in the first place.
Yes!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw?
He's right, though.
Listen, if you want answers about Umbrella, you're asking the wrong guy. Believe it or not, we are here to rescue civilians. If you can trust me, join us. Think about it.
Okie dokie. We need to get into City Hall. Which means we need to go back. Okay, so in the fairness to Carlos, Carlos is going in to actually do... out of bullets. He's actually going in to save people. Carlos is actually saving people. He was given a significant amount of ammunition by a giant evil corporation and is using it to save people. He is indeed doing that. In his defense. He's also not very smart, okay? Let's just acknowledge that, okay? Let's just... Carlos is going through a little bit of a I wasn't trained for this and now there's Zamboids. Does he rise to himbo levels? No, he's not beefy enough to be a himbo. Even in the remake, he doesn't have enough arms or body mass. For for reference, again, a himbo is like Krunk, Emperor's New Groove. Strong of arm, dumb of ass. Yes. Carlos is... Listen, Carlos is no slacker, okay? Let's be honest. Carlos is no slacker. Carlos has a significant amount of heft. Twunk. A twunk would be kind of the closest thing to that. I need to find the other one of these. Skinny, weak version of himbo. Like, I guess twunk feels the closest. I think we need to go to the hotel. We need to go somewhere. Two gems missing. Ka-chunk. One gem still missing. Yeah, we need to go to a hotel. Where is hotel? It's locked from the other side. A straight otter? Otters can be straight. Anyone can be anything, I believe. I don't know why you would want to be straight, but I think it's more become more talking about body type at this point. It used to be though. Hello. Locked with a simple lock. Oh, I need to go and get... By fucking good golly gosh. Cause yeah, if you take a look at the charts, if you've seen the charts, it mostly talks about body types. Pam fact? Pam's been pretty good lately. That's your Pam fact. Pam's been pretty nice lately. She hasn't been trying my fucking patience like she tends to do. Horus fact. You want a Horus fact? There's an anime that has Horus in it. It's called Suddenly Egyptian Gods. It's very fun. I do recommend. Can you get knocked over? Thanks. Suddenly Egyptian Gods is really, really fun. It's really stupid. Really stupid. Do not expect high fucking... Do not expect writing that will blow you out of the water, but do expect fun. And I think fun is pretty important. Y'all like fun, right? People still like those, right? People still like to have fun. I don't need this right now. The future is in our hands. Will you take the bronze compass? I'll take the bronze compass. That sounds fun. I will not take the bronze compass. Okay. Place your wisdom here. There's a hollow space for something. Ah, alright. The book. I need to book. I do remember this. Does anybody remember this part from the remake? No, you fucking do not. Because it is not in that fucking game. Why did they cut so much? They cut so much. This town has a magic crystal lock gate to the city hall and cryptic puzzles in its waterworks. What? I mean, yes. But you should expect that. When one of the richest people in the town, who's been in the town for a very, very long time, also happens to have a mansion full of puzzles and weird shit, then, you know. You should see the original version of RE2. RE 1.5 was fucking weird. The original version of RE2 was such a fucking thing. Yeah, RE 1.5. They basically had an almost done version of Resident Evil 2, and they scrapped the entire damn thing and started over. It is mostly playable now, though, because of modders and people piecing things together. Because the original build did end up on an almost finished build ended up online. Maybe when it gets closer to it is playable from start to finish, but not like fully. If people are interested enough, maybe I'll add it to the subathon thing of something we can do. It's a really interesting thing. We can definitely take a look at it. Where's my bullet maker? There it is. There, that one. Just talking about the emulation with the logo. I mean, there's the video game preservation is such a fucking important thing. As we get to an era of video games where shit just doesn't work, like things like so things are getting ported to PC and everything like that, and whatever, GOG, whatever, blah blah blah. Shout out to the fact that they fucking don't give a shit about Gen AI anymore, and they're fucking use Gen AI and shit. But fucking so does Steam on their fucking sales and shit like that. All the art stuff is fucking, a lot of it has been Gen AI. But it's nice to actually have access to original stuff, like a version of it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hi. You're gonna get shot. Oh, you brought a friend. I'm gonna need you to stop. Oh my god, 3 of you? Unless you're the one that... Hey, the green gem. I'll take that. It's a freezer. No. That'll knock them both over though. That's fine. Ever heard of Resident Evil Dead Aim? I've played all of them. I've played every Resident Evil before. And they are of varying quality. Do I like them? Yes. Even the bad ones? Also yes. The Game Boy Color game? That game, if you want to see a really jank game that somehow still feels like Resident Evil, Kdin's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not a good game, but like they did a lot. They also I think tried porting. Hold on. Didn't they port? There was a planned Game Boy Color version of Resident Evil for the Game Boy Color. There was a planned version of it. That was an adaptation fully of Resident Evil 1. Fully. Because there's RE1, RE2. RE2 for the Tiger Gamecom. And then RE2 for the Tiger 99X. Which was the successor to the Gamecom. Then there was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Code Veronica, Survivor, Survivor 2, Kdin, then RE Remake, Resident Evil 0, Dead Aim, Outbreak, Outbreak File 2, 4, Umbrella Chronicles, 5, Darkside Chronicles, Mercenaries 3D, Revelations, Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil 6, RE Revelations 2, Umbrella Corps, which I've never played. That's the only Resident Evil game I've never fucking played is fucking Umbrella Corps. It's the only one I've never played. I have not heard much about it other than... Anywho. Then there's, of course, RE2 Remake, RE7, RE3 Remake, Resistance, Village, Reverse, RE4 Remake, and of course, Requiem that came out. There was the original version of Resident Evil 3 that got canceled. Several versions of Resident Evil 4 that got canceled. Outbreak File 3 that got canceled. The DS port's not bad. What was it fucking called? God damn. What the fuck was it called? Deadly Silence. Resident Evil Deadly Silence. What a game! It's definitely Resident Evil 1. Sort of. But yeah, Resident Evil's really interesting. It's quite possibly the weirdest fucking thing. So we should be able to get into City Hall now, and I'm running. That's a bit. That's fine. I really don't want to. I really don't want to use too much of that stuff. So I think we'll bring the shotgun but not the ammo. We'll just bring the shotgun for safety's sake, and then we'll do a little safety save. We'll move forward. Which has been my favorite RE to stream. I had fun playing RE5 with Wisp, but mostly because it's a really fun game to play co-op. It has only made me want to play Army of Two with Wisp more and more every time I think about playing RE5 with Wisp. Mostly because I know that Wisp will make that experience far gayer than Army of Two ended up being, and closer to being what what the director of that game originally intended, which is as gay as possible. Army of Two fucks so hard as a co-op game. It's so good. That game's way better than it deserves to be. Oh my god. RE5 with Wisp was really fun. RE4 Remake actually made me really enjoy Resident Evil 4. I think Resident Evil 4 is overhyped as fuck. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. RE4 is not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. I just don't care for it as much as other people do. Which is fine. See, this shit... Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, what a fucking nostalgia bomb. So, I remember playing this game when it first came out with a friend. And we got to this point, and Nemesis can fucking come out and fucking, like, whip your ass at any point like this. It was so eerie that this part was so fucking quiet. We're just like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And it's weird how, like, just seeing something like that immediately takes you back into that moment of like, my favorite, though, was probably our RE1 part of the subathon. RE1 Remake is still the best game in the franchise. By a mile. Of the modern era, Requiem is fucking way up there. Requiem is probably the best modern era Resident Evil game. Again, by a mile, but RE1 Remake is still the best one ever. And again, it's not even close.
Give us a howl. We should have that as a points thing. Making you howl.
Usually when people play the awoo, I do the awoo. You fucking whore. Can we get an awoo? That's where I do awoo. I do awoo. I do awoo alongside. It's double awoo.
I'm a furry. Awoo!
Not that one, the other one. The can I get? The can I get an awoo?
Chaos?
No, not that one. Stop throwing things.
The moon haunts you.
Now you're just doing shit.
Emotional damage.
Acting like children.
Hey, I think your disc is dirty.
All SWAT
Try
AI.
ending the game and cleaning your disc.
Hello, train. It's locked from the other side. Of course it fucking is. Why would anything not be locked from the other side? I hate this town. It's not working anymore.
Drugs.
No, we're okay.
Drugs.
God, it's so much worse when it's made big. You keep telling us to not listen to authority.
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Mechanics memo. I know that you're intimidated by your new job, Kevin. So let me tell you how to make sure that you and your trains get along just fine. You see, these carriages were made in 1968 and then imported from Europe. Sometimes they're a little rickety, but they still work because they're simple, stubborn, and strong. We can always depend on them. I'm simple, stubborn, and strong.
You've killed me.
Too close.
Good.
You were
Good.
almost a Jill sandwich.
They have a bad day and are malfunctioning. You'll need to take a good look at their circuits. See? Take a good look at their circuits for any trouble. Once you discover what's wrong, you'll be able to fix it easy. I'm sure that you'll be able to avoid these nasty little malfunctions if you check the parts every day. These old trains will surely have problems if you don't remember to check them out, stupid. Just remember that if you need to replace anything, you have to choose a suitable part. When I say suitable, pay attention, jingle keys, the back rooms. I mean that even if you can't find
Kdin,
another
can
original
we stop
part.
at the gas station? I want a bug juice.
No, you can have cactus juice. It's in the back. Open up the cooler. Find another original part. You'd be better find something that works good enough. Even with regard to oil, you must always prepare good quality oil for these trains. Never forget, Kevin, that a man may betray others, but a machine won't. You've taken the mechanic's memo. The mechanic definitely
You're one
fucked
of the
these
survivors
trains.
from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hi, Nikolai.
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars. You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Quick, shoot him! Quick,
Hey.
shoot him!
Is someone wounded back there?
Fuck this guy! Shoot him now!
Chaos?
Holy shit! This looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
See, this guy's not getting healed by a first aid kit, but I sure as shit am. I'm mutated as fuck! You know, I have to. Zombies happen, shoot everyone twice. I mean, yeah, it's just like, listen.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out?
Hi, Carlos.
It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
Nah.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need
God,
her
I
help.
love old idle
Our unit's
animations.
down to
Look at
you,
them.
Me, and
They just
Lieutenant
wiggle.
Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
They're just stimming.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire.
Sure.
So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
I'm not a part of
Jill,
this.
Put this on.
Hey, look! I have more room now. Yippee. Hey, look, a wrench! We needed that. A well-maintained control room. How the fuck is her top still on? Boob pressure? Also, there's buttons in the back. You'd be surprised at how much I say this, but people should be less surprised by it. But a little bit of boob pressure keeps things on. If the thing is tight enough and the boobs are thick enough, then it will stay. Double-sided skin-safe tape. It does work. That does work. Yeah, it's just the graphics. They're old and chunky. I still think Jill's design. Hi. Jill's first design is my favorite. So why is Jill wearing? Well, she's technically not wearing a dress. She's wearing a tube top and a really tight skirt. And the reason she's wearing that is because she was just vibing, and then the zombies happened. So it wasn't like, oh, this is my zombie fighting outfit. This is just her like, Friday night, I'm going out of town. This is about me, and I'm gonna have fun. And, you know, things happen. Oh, this is where I put my old crank. Oh, the tiny owu. Tiny owu. Hi, Pam. Oh, right. There was a Pam fact earlier. Pam likes getting, like... So, there's a thing that Pam does is she'll come over to me and she'll pat me on the leg a couple of times, which will generally mean that she wants to do the Pam dance, which is I hold her by her little arms and I rest the rest of her body on my leg, and then I lightly bounce her back and forth, and that's the Pam dance. And she gets this like cozy looking face, and sometimes she falls asleep. Because she's a goober. Hi. Mwah. Pam dance. She's one of those cats that's just like, haha, no, I don't want your attention. Hi, everybody. I don't want your attention. And then immediately it's just like, but I want attention. I still need to recreate the kitty fat vine with Yama. He is so, it's been when he was like almost 2 in that video. He was almost 2. He was as old as Biscuit as, yeah. Can you believe that shit? Yama is 13. God, there's so many of you. Yama's such a good kid. He's such a distinguished gentleman. Hi, I don't want to deal with you all right now. Thanks, bye. Anyone's else next? Just give up sometimes? Sometimes. I usually, like, end up resting my head on my shoulder when I just give up. When I'm just done. I do the head tilt thing. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Nope. Nope. No, we're good. Thank you. Okay, this is what we should be looking for. What? Now we should be able to. There it is. Will I take the fire hose? Yes, I fucking will. Okay, now we can move forward. Ba 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 ba. Yada yada yada. That's fine. The dogs. Rika asked earlier, what's the worst zombie in the games? Probably the ones that vomit. In this one at least, the ones that vomit are really fucking frustrating. Crimson Heads are no fucking joke. They're really annoying. We're talking basic zombies, right? We're not talking like, oh, all this other shit. We're talking basic zombies. Because if we're talking other shit, then that's complicated. That's a lot. The basic enemies. Crimson heads are really annoying. Crimson heads are kind of fucking annoying. The blister heads from RE9 were really frustrating. Those things suck. Hi, can you guys... I'll take the grenade rounds, thank you. Nope. I'm good. I know I'm pretty hot and tempting, but please. Honestly, I don't know. The basic zombies are kind of annoying in general. Mostly because there's just... Can you... Whatever... Calm down. The flailing, it was too much, okay? It was too much happening right there. It was way too much happening. What Resident Evil game has the best level design? RE1 Remake. Not even a contest. Again, like, RE1 Remake is just too good. It's so good. It's so good. If you haven't played, it's on sale right now. Go buy Resident Evil 1 Remake. It's one of the best games of all time. It really is that good. It really, really is. It's such a good game. Oh my god, it's so good. RE1 Remake is easily like best level design, best everything. They fix a lot of stuff from the older stuff and everything like that. RE1 HD is so good. It's so good. And again, like, the remake era is definitely more accessible. I think if you have a hard time with tank controls and everything like that, the new stuff is great. Which dog would be a worse zombie to encounter? A husky, a Doberman, a Chihuahua, or a Doodle? Probably a Chihuahua. You wouldn't see it coming. The smaller one would definitely be harder to deal with than the bigger ones. I will be completely honest. I think that is the case. Nope, don't look at me. Thanks. Trying to replay RE1 on the original PlayStation and bounce off of it so hard, the neighbors probably felt the disturbance. It's not... Original Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 3, Code Veronica, they are not easy games to play. I assure you, they are not. That said, there is something to say that the modern games just don't hit the same way. They're good. Again, do not get me wrong. The modern RE games are very good, but they don't hit the same way. And there's a significant amount of content that is cut, or changed, for better or worse. And again, like, sometimes it's for better, and sometimes it's definitely for worse. Switch, push the switch. Yeah. Can I have your book, please? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. You definitely hear. You don't know if you'd hear a zombie chihuahua coming. You never know. You never know. We still gotta go all the way back. There's a lot of backtracking in these games that in the remake stuff you don't get. And I get why they removed that stuff. Like, I get why they remove it. 'Cause, like, I don't know. People have a hard time these games are significantly longer because of their difficulty. The only Biohazard, we played Biohazard and Village. So you played 7 and 8. Those are fun. I mean, they're definitely like, hi, can you calm down? Too many bullets, you're wasting oh, whatever. There you go. See? Good use of the little doodly-doo. Hi.
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people. They were wiped out by these monsters.
Okay.
I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
Why did your accent change in the middle of it? Why did you?
That's the only reason why
Why did your accent change? Did you hear the accent completely change halfway through that conversation? Oh my god, that was so good.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
It's supposed to be. He's Russian. He's supposed to be Russian. His name's Mikhail. Okay? He is Russian. He is. Some of the parts, the power cable is disconnected. Fuse box is broken. Mixed oil has been used up. So we can use this. There we go. His name's Mikhail! He's Russian! Where's he Russian to? The bathroom. Technically the grave. That was a little morbid. But, he's supposed to be Russian. Yes. Mikhail is supposed to be Russian. He's Russian, allegedly. He's Russian by adoption. His adoptive parents are Russian. Ah, yes, Mikhail. The iconic Scottish surname. Excuse me. Oh, that's fucking funny. I like that. I do be liking that. That one's good. That one is a peer-reviewed joke as a gem mint. Don't touch me. Go away. Listen, the amount of production value and time and care that goes into the modern Resident Evil stuff for vocal performance and everything like that is fucking crazy good. It's so good. However, comma, she says again, there is just something so delightfully fucking funny about the old voice acting stuff, and it's so charming. I love that it's not very good. I don't know if I would have liked these games as much as a kid if it wasn't like this. Straight up. I don't think I would have. What is this, it's a fucking DeLorean? It's a fucking DeLorean? Who has a DeLorean? God. I grew up wanting a DeLorean so fucking bad. I grew up wanting a DeLorean so bad. I cannot tell you how much. I didn't give a shit about cars. But there were 3 cars that I was just like, that looks neat. One is the original H1 Hummers, the big giant things. Because it's big and it's a meaty looking thing. I'm just like, oh, it's big and meaty. Oh, it's cool. I like the big and meaty thing. I liked the Dodge Viper. Specifically because it had a snake name, not because of design or anything like that. And the DeLorean, Because again, it looked really cool. And then I listened to like people who are just like, oh yeah, I have a DeLorean. It's impossible to fucking fix. It's a piece of shit. It drives like garbage. It's hard to get in and out of. It's not fun, and I hate it. It's my favorite car. And it's just like, you can't end that entire like ragging on the damn thing with I love it so much. That's Wesker's DeLorean. It's so there, so Capcom still got time for. Listen, Wesker's here forever. I wonder if we should just do this. Let me save before I fucking start doing things. Save, save, save. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah, when you combine them, you get more out of them.
Welcome to Resident Evil. Wesker is here.
Okay. Do people like Wesker? This is a loaded question. Do people like Wesker? Yes, but it might be too late to bring him back now. Wrong. Incorrect. Given everything we know, Wesker never left. Wesker's been here the whole time. Like Sam Reich. What's funny is we talk about Wesker as if Wesker's the only Wesker in the series. Wesker isn't the only Wesker in the series. Albert Wesker is not the only Wesker in the series. There are other Weskers that are plot important. I know that may be hard to believe. He's Wesker, she's Wesker. The only other Weskers I don't know about? So my theory for Ari onwards from 9 is Albert Wesker was... We already know that part. The one that has a hate boner for Chris is the OG. The one at the end of RE4 is... I mean... No, we know for sure that he did survive. Unless they redo it, because they are remaking RE1. They are remaking RE1. But... So there is a chance that things can drastically fucking change. Because we have no canon for RE1. Because stuff that Chris does needs to happen, but 99% of what Jill does needs to happen. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Bad bugs. No. The elevator is not working. There's no power supply connected to it. Damn. RE1, well, it's gonna put it here. It's been way past confirmed. Regardless of if you're excited about it or not, it's fucking happening. And it'll likely be because, so here's the fucking thing. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4 original and Code Veronica do not fit into the new timeline. They don't work. It's why they remade 4 and 2 and then had Leon as the lead in 9. Because everything else it's so different. It's so different. And they added shit. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, it's not the same time. We're not in the same timeline. Not that they really gave two shits about a timeline or anything like that, but things were connected in a way. And then basically everything from like RE4 onward is just like, that doesn't make fucking sense. So like RE4, 5, and 6 is kind of its own thing. And then, so everything up to Code Veronica feels like it's its own thing. The OG 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica, its own timeline. 4, 5, and 6 are a different timeline. And then 7, 8, and 9, and all the remakes are another version of things. Right? Cool. Now I actually have a fucking map here. My wrench. That's what I needed to fucking get. That's what I was doing. So, being able to remake RE1 with some story change. They need to. They fundamentally need to. Otherwise, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because it already doesn't technically make any sense. Again, love Resident Evil. RE1 has no canon. There's no way to get to RE2 and RE3 and RE4 or anything with the way that things pan out, because no matter what you do, Barry, Chris, Jill, and Rebecca all survive. But Rebecca can't survive unless Chris is there to help her, specifically. And Jill needs to help Barry. But in each playthrough, in each playthrough, Jill is either captured or... Where's my fucking wrench? There's my wrench. So it's either or. It's either at the end of the game you have Barry, Chris, and Jill, or you have Rebecca, Chris, and Jill. And that's it. I need to go to the map. We need to go out this way. Straight. Okay, good. So there's no way. There's no way to get past RE1 without having a plot. And they didn't really care. Hi. Unless you don't save, it goes to game over. If Barry dies, it goes to game over. In RE Remake. But again, it's different in RE Remake because they added a bunch of shit. They added so much. I cannot stress how much shit they added for RE Remake. Because there's shit that didn't make sense. It did not make any sense in RE1. That's why they added shit in Remake. Because they're just like, okay, here we need to add this here because then this makes sense. And then we add this here and then this makes sense and everything's great. Fantastic. This is why you keep a multi-tool on you at all times. You no longer need this wrench. Will you discard it? Yeah, fuck you, wrench. I will never need another wrench ever again in any capacity ever. The end.
Jill.
Hello? Hi, Carlos.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
I know I can hear them. Really? Are we sure? Are we sure that's the zombies? Carlos is watching outside.
Jill!
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming. They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Carlos!
Eat this!
Are you guys? Is Carlos? You gonna be okay here? Buddy? Hi, Carlos.
Carlos!
Wow, you won. Good job, buddy.
No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I like the difference between somebody being dead and not is
fine.
them stimming.
That hero stuff is harder than it looks. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Okay. He's gonna scrounge up some equipment. I still like this version of Carlos. It's just he's not nearly as cool. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about modern games. All right, here's the big problem about modern games. You ready? Characters don't stim like they used to. Nobody has idle animations anymore. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit C, and then A, and then D, and then A. No? Does it need to be all off or all on? C, and then A, and then D, and then B, and then A, and then C. Okay, what needs to be on? Okay. Ah, right. Whatever's lit up. There we go. There. I figured it out. Will I take the machine oil? Ah, yes, the oil. Well, just leave. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just walk. Nothing possibly bad can happen. Rad. Holy fuck. That was hot. Alright. Let's check our map. Hi, Pam. This is still locked. This is still locked. That's still locked. Substation. Is that where we're going to? We're going to the substation? Right. We need to be over here. Yama fact. He's just kind of shaped. He's just a dude. You know, he's just a little guy. You know those little guys that everybody likes so much? That's Yama. He's just a little guy. Thank you for showing me your butt, I guess. Ooh, free battery. He doesn't really like a lot of people. It's not that he doesn't... It's not that he hates anybody. It's just that he's very nervous around strangers. And the only person he's ever just immediately warmed up to, besides me, was Wisp. I need to go to the hell. Have people seen all the Resident Evil movies? Have y'all seen all of them? Oh my god, there are so many movies. There are so many movies. And a TV series. And that's not even counting the animated movies as well. Because technically the animated movies are kind of canon. Kind of canon. Canon-ish. Canon-ish. The animated movies are fucking so stupid, but I love them. And then there's the live action movies, which are so fucking bad. They're so bad. They're so awful. Oh, by the way. Look at it says Biohazard 4 right there. See Biohazard 4? It's because they were working on it at the time. I think the animated ones are bad but fun, and I think the live action ones are so bad, and I think the director needs to be fucking taken outside and fucking whipped. What a fucking shame. Good God. The writer, I should say. It was the writer? It was the writer. Writer, producer, director. He's done all three of them. And the thing is he just makes them. I cannot stress this enough. He just kind of makes them and then retcons everything from the last movie that he didn't like because of a different movie he's seen. Whatever movie he's obsessed with is what he's making. But it's Resident Evil flavored. And it's so ah! That's his wife! That's his wife, Jesse! That's his wife! If you're wondering why she's in all of the movies that he makes, it's because it's his wife! Yes! Yes! Why do you think she was in Monster Hunter? Listen, I'm all for women's wrongs. Except for bad acting, okay? Women's wrongs are great. But please fucking God know how to fucking... If you're an actress, please God, I need you to... Her best role is that one where she doesn't talk much. And everybody just gave her a pass. it's like, oh yeah, I love The Fifth Element. Yeah, me too. She doesn't talk in it. I guarantee you, if she talked more in that movie, it would be significantly worse. Now, you may think that Kdin, that's kind of mean. Yes. She's rich. I think she can take a little bit of mean.
They didn't just give her a pass. They gave her a multi-pass.
Boo! That's funny though. I do like that one. Good God. They're bad. I've never seen the Monster Hunter movie because I value my life too much. I value my life and my time too much. I'm lost again, but it's fine. She did talk in the fit. No, she barely fucking talked at all in the entire movie. She barely talked at all. She was mostly naked and barely talked. And then the final scene of the movie is her having sex in a tube. Okay? Wisp had a slight head tilt. Did you forget that part of that movie? The end of the movie where she's having sex in a tube? Yeah, she's having sex in a tube. She actually becomes Leeloo Dallas. With Bruce Willis. They have tube sex. Definitely not. What's the best line in that movie? What's the best line in that movie? There is a correct answer. There is a correct answer. What is the best line in that movie? Is it silence? No. Corbin, I Have No Fire is really good. I do like Corbin, I Have No Fire. I have to give it to Chris Tucker. Corbin, I Have No Fire. I have no fire, Corbin. Corbin, I Have No Fire. It really gets me. The level of panic and everything. Wow, very, very good. Not the answer though. Not the answer. Because the line isn't what sells that. It's the performance that sells it, you know? The best line in that movie, Bruce and the main antagonist is human, don't even meet. That's true. Very funny in that movie. Very, very funny. Chris Tucker is extremely funny in that movie. That's the way I need to go. The best line in that movie is, "No, I am a meat popsicle." That is the best fucking line because it's so fucking like... It's so... He's being snarky to the cops. He's being snarky to the cops, and that's the best. It's great. As you should be. It's a very good movie. She's also in it, I guess. You fucking birds. Gonna be honest, I really don't remember the tube sex scene. I can't get it out of my head, but that's because I remember everything about everything unless I don't. And my brain forces me to remember the stupid shit. And then important information that is valuable and lovely to have, my brain's just like, we don't need this, right? This isn't necessary. We can just chuck this, right? It was really weird. Cause it was like a fun movie that I was just like, a lot of this is like, my kid brain was just like, a lot of this is fun for kids. Yippee, I'm a kid and I'm having fun. And then, you know, the weird tube sex thing. I don't like sex scenes in Hollywood movies. They make me uncomfortable. I don't know if that's that everybody feels that way. Like, listen, porn is porn, and that's great and fine and everything like that. Lovely, fantastic, etc., etc., blah, 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 blah. Fucking really awkward it's never really good. The sex scenes are never really good. It all feels kind of weird. Always hated sex scenes in movies. It's like, oh, here's the sex scene of this, or this person, this actor gets, it's like, I fucking really couldn't. There was, how do fucking, where, do I have a pause button? I do have a pause button. I have a pause button. I have a pause button. There was a time in my life where the people around me, who were no longer around me, the people around me were like, oh, we have to see Gone Girl because Ben Affleck has his dick out in the movie. And I'm just like, why do you want to see this? Why is this important to you? Why is this important to you? And then we all watched the movie and it was terrible. And it wasn't fucking fun. I had no fun in that movie. And everybody was, and then when the penis scene came on, they're like, there's this penis. It's like, who cares? Has nobody been paying attention to this movie? Because it sucks. Why are we still here? Why is the gay actor the bad guy? Some of the parts are out of order. The fuse is broken. The mixed oil has been used up. I have the mixed oil. I want to use the oil. I want to give you oil. I want to. Oil additive alone is not enough, it seems, for this machine. Oh, fuck me again. It's not working anymore. Listen, I am not going to sit through 2 hours of a boring movie to see somebody's penis. I can go onto a website and see a penis immediately. I can just type in the word penis and see penis immediately and save myself 2 boring hours. Okay? Just cannot stress this enough. That'd be so much easier. Okay, so I have a battery. I have a battery, and I have the oil. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Got the battery. Oh, I know where we need to go. I know where we need to go. Anyway, just, you know, I feel... Can you stop? Thank you. I just need a minute. Oh, nobody's been keeping up with this. Nobody's been keeping up. I don't know why I was about to ask a very stupid question. Nobody's been keeping up with this. Has anybody been seeing the stuff for Resident Evil 9 speedruns? Because it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking bananarama bonkers now. First of all, they figured out some cool shit. The first cool thing that they figured out is that if you look up in first person mode, they don't see you. The zombies don't see you. You don't see them, they don't see you. If you look up, they just don't see you. That's just it. And the other thing is that if you use the item box and you switch things around in the item box and you replace the pistol with where the Requiem is and the Requiem where the pistol is, the Requiem thinks it can use pistol bullets as ammunition, which means you could have basically unlimited Requiem bullets as Grace. So speedruns are getting wild. So the best way to play the game is looking up. and in first person at all times. I think this is the way I need to go. It's broken as fuck. It's awesome. I'm so happy that things like this are found. It makes speedrunning is cool. Speedrunning is cool. I think speedruns are cool. Hi. Nice vest. Oh, God. And that'll do. Cannot interact with this at this moment. Hello? Is that a fucking QR code? What year is this? The single file March of Blind. Well, see, the thing is, the single file March of Blind Lickers makes sense because that's always been intended. They can't see you. They are blind. They have no eyeballs. They have no mouth, and yet they must scream. I also have a mouth, and I also scream. Ooh, yippee. And tongues. They definitely have tongues. I'm 100% gonna replay all of this. 100%. I've been using so much ammo, but like, I'm in brain off territory, and that's why when operating the transformer, be sure to set the power to the transmitter to the main manual mode. System says old system is prone to short circuiting. Be careful not to let it exceed maximum levels. Will you set the device to manual mode? Yes. Underrated part of having a cat, when you clip their nails and then they tried to sharpen them. Pam hates not having the sharpest claws in the world. Let's do There's the Magnum. Oh, thank God. Bruh, please. I can't with you right now. You've opened the lock. Good night, Carlos.
Stars.
Thanks. Okay, alright, alright! Fucking that one got fucking a little bit of the Jillness. That's what she named her Shalong.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Nope. reset. I need to do... There we go. Get down with the gillness? I mean, it's about 10 inches. So it would take quite a bit to get down with the gillness. I ain't a quitter. Listen.
Stars.
Hi. You coming down or what? Hi, man.
Stars.
Come on. Boo! I forgot to save. It's okay. How long ago was that? It's not too bad. I'm gonna put this away.
Mother. Don't forget to save.
Thank you, Kofi. Where is it? It's... this way? And then to the right, I think? No, that's the... that's the... freaking... well, I was gonna say post office. It's not the post office. It's the... it's the other thing. Post office. Is this the right direction? Is this the right direction? No. It's this way. We're having significantly less issues this time. Hey, remember that time we died 18 times and we had to restart the game like 5 fucking times last time? Significantly less issues this time. Significantly less issues. Everybody needs to keep me on task with saving, though. Everybody needs to do that. Cool, we didn't use any shotgun ammo that time. That means that Nemesis should be able to kill all the rest of them for us. We're almost to where... Jesus. Okay. We'll save here after we do this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hi, Delphi. Good God. Okay, we're gonna do your cheeky little save state here. Okay, push the switch. It's, what is it? Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. Okay. And then this one should be red, blue, blue, blue. I want to just hit the emergency exit. It definitely made sound because it startled the shit out of me. Two seconds, Nemesis. 2 seconds. Alright, now we need to go and get... Hi, you... Hold on, 2 seconds. Ow.
Stars.
Damn it! I got greedy. That's fine. We save stated this time. I should just get the weapon first. Red, blue. Nope. Red, blue, blue, blue. That way I can kill him and then just call it a day. And then we want blue, red, blue, red. That'll do. I fucked up, and I need to choose something. Let's load that state again. What am I looking for? That's what I thought. Okay. It still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. Even with that, Rika, it still doesn't make sense. And I think it's intentional that it doesn't make sense. I don't think they really give a shit. Because it's... Even with everything, it doesn't click. It doesn't... There's too much that are just, like, contradictory. Okay, so that we don't have to do this again, now I'm going to save. That said, Donkey Kong Bonanza is still probably, like, the best game that they've made in a very long time. Okay, we need to head to the emergency exit. Did you just start, Rika? Did you, like, just start right now? And yeah, Retro. The original RE games, there's just something about them. You coming down or what? Ow. How did you hit me with that? No, come on. Come on down. There you are. Hi, buddy. Okay. Just heal that. No, 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 no. We're not doing this again, Nemesis. No, no, no. Okay, hold on. No, 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 I'm okay. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm up. I'd rather you punch me than grab me. I'd rather you punch me than grab me. He's saying stars because that's who he's hunting. He's hunting the stars team. That's who he's after. This time with me, less getting hit by that fucking, those 2 rockets would be great. Because ideally what I want to do is have everything ready. Have everything ready for swapping to the Magnum when he falls down. Rocket. Rocket.
Stars.
Ow. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I should have been paying attention. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 honey. No, no, no. Mama's gotta get up. Thanks. This won't kill me. This won't kill me. This won't kill me. Ugh, it killed me. I should have had enough health for that. That's unfortunate. Shotgun does 3 to 4, and I need to hit him 20 times. No, he's got more health than that now. I need to hit him probably 7 or 8 times with that shotgun. Possibly more, honestly. Because it might be 30. I'm remembering 20. It's probably 30. Which means it's probably closer to 10. 10 shotgun shells. He should fall over around that time. Then we're good. That's 3.
Stars.
That's 4. 5. 6.
Stars.
Fuck my life. Caught me in the reload animation. Fuck my life. Thing I do like about modern gaming conventions is the save states. Because Kid Me had patience. Kid Me would be able to go through all this over and over and over again. But we're fucking streaming. And the show has to go on. It's always the Nemesis shit that gets me, though. We are closer to 40 than 20 and do not have time like that. I mean, personally, I would have time like that, but not for the sake of... 2, 3, 4. And we move. He misses. Misses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on. Okay, we're in the rhythm. We're in the rhythm. We're in the rhythm of the rhyme. We got it. I need to also remember to fucking count properly because I counted wrong. If you notice, I started over instead of counting the first 3 again. So we need to count. Each shotgun blast counts technically for about 3. Pistol bullets are 1. Shotguns are about 3. I think it's like 2 or 3 for shotgun, 1 for pistol, 1 for knife. And then, like, 4 or 5 for Magnum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rocket. 6. Okay, we're okay. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. Stop punching me. Oh my god, you're so rude. 12, 13. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 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 no. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. That'll do. Give me your shit. Yippee! The M37 Parts A! Hooray! Okay. Now that that's done, let's go back the way we came. Hey, we should save, probably, right? Like, right away, like, right now, like, as soon as I open this door and get there, and then I should save. Yeah, that's definitely something that should happen. Hey, look, it's the views that we definitely fucking need. Coolio, let's fucking
Hey, I think
blast.
your disc is dirty. Try ending the game and cleaning your disc.
We've
a Chaos Emerald.
So let me double check where we are in this. So we've done the escape. We went to the uptown area. That's done. Raccoon RPD is done. Downtown is done. Carlos is done. City Hall is done. This was the substation. So that's 7? Did I just say 7 things? So we have downtown, uptown, sales office. Uptown again, downtown again. That's 5. Clock tower. That's 6. Clock tower's long. Carlos time. 7. Hospital. That's 8. Clock tower revisited. It's 9. The park is 10. Factory 11. Jump off is 12. And then endgame 13. So we're at like a third ish of the game when we end tonight. Ish. I might end sooner than 8 because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting to that hungry place. And you don't want to get too hungry because then if you're too hungry, then you get hangry. When you get hangry, then you get pissed off. And when you get pissed off, then people get slapped. And now I know a bunch of people are into that. But that's not a Twitch allowed thing in that capacity. Let's dump some stuff off. It's only good if both people are enjoying. Listen, consent is important. And reaffirming consent is even better. Did I completely fucking whiff something? Oh, I totally fucking whiffed something. Whatever. I'm gonna re-fucking play it anyway. Who gives a shit? This goes there. I'll take that. I need to refigure out the fucking oil. What am I missing for the oil? What am I missing for the oil? Oh my goodness, Kofi. So loud. Do we need the hose? Do we need a hose? Let's see. We have the machine oil. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? We want the oil additive. Okay, so the oil additive is... Okay, that's what we're going for right now. Cool. Cool. Let's put this in the thing. Let's see. Got what we needed. We got the fire hose, so we need the fire hose. I need the fire hose. Hose. Here's a really weird random question that has nothing to do with fucking anything that we're doing. But I have to ask it because my brain wants to ask this question. And the question is, what is an episode of The Simpsons that basically is stuck in your brain and lives there rent-free? One way or the other. For good, bad, or otherwise, be it guest appearance, plot line, silly animation shit. What is a Simpsons thing that is just like, yeah, there it is.
Armand Tamzarian.
Armand Tamzarian, the thing that they've since double retconned. Homer the Shining. Okay, yeah, Homer the Shining is good. Because there's two that stick out to me. There's two very, very big ones that stick out. Bart selling his soul. Stonecutters. The Stonecutters were good. Steamed hams, of course. Technically, I guess there's three that stick out in my brain. The first that sticks out in my brain, rent-free, is Monorail, yeah. The Edgar Allan Poe episode. It's a good episode. Peace and Love Alien. So the one that sticks out to me in my brain, or of the three that stick out in my brain, because I'm going to give you three. One is the Treehouse of Horror, where Flanders turns out to be the devil, and Homer sells his soul for the forbidden donut. And so long as he doesn't finish it, he's fine, but then he accidentally finishes it. And then it turns out that he already gave his soul to Marge, so blah, 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 and everything like that. But he ends up in hell anyway, and they try and, like, force feed him. Like, it's like, you love donuts? Well, we're gonna give you all the donut. He eats all the donuts in the world, and it's just like, oh yeah, I guess that. Well, there's that. There was also the 3D episode, which was also a Treehouse of Horror. Because it was the first time I ever really saw 3D animation. As a kid, like, that it was like, oh, this is 3D. Where Homer goes into the thing, and then he ends up, like, I think he ends up in the real world at the end. He's, like, on a park bench or something. He's like, I don't know what's going on, or anything like that. But anyway. Those two stick out to me for sure. Goodness. Did I forget my third? Did I forget my third? No. The Fighting Hellfish episode? Where Abe and Bart bond over things, and they're fighting Burns for the last of the treasure. I fucking cried so bad. I cried so goddamn bad at that episode. Because the fucking end of it with, like, the, you know, Abe on the bus by himself, thinking about everything and thinking about like everything that he did with Bart and everything. I was like, oh, come on. It really like it hit me in some way. And I was like, ugh. It was really good. I really liked that episode quite a bit. I liked it a lot. And then fucking not long after that episode came out, my fucking grandfather passed away, and then I rewatched that episode and it fucked me up even worse. Only relative I actually cared about. The only one I actually cared about, and it fucking can't watch it now. I can't do it. If I watch it, I'll cry, and I don't want to. I'm not gonna do it. Can't make me. I won't. Speaking of things that will make me fucking cry, Homeward Bound, fuck. That'll kill me every time. I still to this day can't watch the fucking scene with Shadow in the hole. I can't do it. I know he gets out. I don't want to fucking see it. I don't care, and I don't want to see it. If you show it to me, I'll fucking we're never speaking again. Good God. That fucking scene hurts so bad. I can't. I know he's fine. I know he ends up fine. No, he's totally fine. Totally fine. Everything's great. Everybody, yep, it's all good. Everything's fantastic. Homeward Bound. Listen, what's his face? Who's the dude from Cars? Not Larry the Cable Guy, the other one. What's his name? Owen Wilson. Thank you, Brittle Beast. Lightning McQueen. Yeah, Owen Wilson. And what's her face? Rachel from Friends. I don't fucking know her name either. I know her as Rachel from fucking Friends. Jennifer Aniston. They're not good actors as far as I don't care for them much as actors. However, I can't fucking watch Marley and Me because I mean, they do a good enough job to sell it. And also Dog, and I can't do it. I'll fucking weep. I won't be able to do it. I will not be able to. I can't. Cannot. Was that Ada? It sure as shit is. That is Ada on that fucking little poster over there. Wes Anderson can occasionally get some good acting out of him. I like Wes Anderson movies a lot. I know that. Hi. I know that like some people don't like them. And I get it. I really like the Royal Tenenbaums, mostly because, like, holy shit. If you want to see, if you're not white and you want to see what fucking white people drama looks like, fucking holy shit. Watch the Royal Tenenbaums. Because Jesus fucking Christ. First of all, it's some white people shit. And second of all, it sure as shit is a fucking movie. Like, it was good. It's a good movie. I like it quite a bit. This is not where I need to be. What's the saddest movie? What's the world's saddest movie? What's the saddest movie? All dogs get heaven? Oh my god. Fucking Itchy? Oh my god. Itchy is so... oh. Speaking of good dogs. Alright, I'm taking dogs away from everybody. I'm taking dogs away. What's the saddest movie that isn't about a dog? Has to not have a dog in it. Taking away your dog movies. It has to no animals. Isn't about animals. Saddest movie that isn't about animals. Futurama Jurassic Park. I was already typing this. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty obvious one, Jesse. I feel like that's a good call. Man in the Moon, starring Jim Carrey. That's also really fucking sad. That one really got me. And it fucked up Jim Carrey. Holy shit, it fucked him up bad. He needed therapy for a long time after that movie. That movie fucked him up. The painting one. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams is what you're thinking of. The Truman Show fucked him up a little bit, but after doing Man in the Moon, he fucked himself up real bad. He did it to help him close out that part of his life and like make sure that he could finally say goodbye to it. He did a documentary about how much it fucked him up called Jim and Andy, which is also fucked up and really sad because you hear him talk about the fact that basically nothing he did was ever really good enough. And he was just trying to prove something to his dad. Like, and after having a check for so much money, he showed his dad. And he was like, look, I did it. I was just like, yeah, I guess. And it's like, fuck, man. Is nothing good enough? And the answer is no, it'll never be good enough. 9 times out of 10, it's just never gonna be enough. For a lot of people, sometimes for yourself, it's just never gonna be enough. You never know what you're gonna do. Bridge to Terabithia. I get why that one's sad. I just didn't think it was that sad personally. But like, I totally get why that's super fucked up and sad. The Mist, or at least the end of The Mist. Jesus Christ, the end of The Mist. Because the rest of The Mist was not really too much. It was a good horror movie, and then the end of The Mist. Green Mile, yeah, Green Mile is pretty fucking sad. I'm definitely lost. I'm looking for something specifically, and I can't find it. I'm looking for... the hallway that's on fire. Good night, Fluffy. Oh, God, I hate the fucking birds. Please. The birds are so nasty. Shrieker Island. Which Tremors is that, Maya? Is that like 4? There's a lot of Tremors movies. The last one? 7? There's 7 Tremors movies? Jesus Christ. Are they any good after the 3rd one? Fucking 7? Fun. Are they fun? Are they fun enough to actually watch? Cause like the 3rd or 4th one were the last ones I watched, and then like whatever the modern era shit where like Tremors, glacial freeze, or whatever the fuck they fucking did. Was they did those like fucking apocalypse one where like everything's frozen or some shit. I know about it, but I've never fucking seen it. They went to Antarctica. There you go. Hi. Can you? No, 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 no. Thank you. It's not that everything's frozen. It's like down to the Arctic and found this. Is this where everything's on fire? This is everything's on fire. This is everything's on fire? Ah, I passed it so long ago. Good God. All right. Moving away from what movies are sad. What movie's the best movie for you? Best movie of all time. You'd be like, I can watch this 1,000 times and never be bored. Good on every rewatch. Happy Feet 2. I feel like you're lying to me. Hook. I don't rewatch movies, but I've rewatched Birds of Prey like 8 times at this point. Rebuild of Eva 4? Are you really? I mean, Megamind, Incredibles 2, and Prey. Prey was really good. Prey was really good. Prey was so good. Not Birds of Prey, but Prey. I know we had both of those back to back here, but those are different movies. I have a complicated relationship with Evangelion in that I really do like it and I recommend it to no one. Do not watch Evangelion. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Sinners, fucking, Sinners might be one of the most best of all time. Can you both fucking eat my entire asshole here? Oh my God. I've never seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I've heard great things and I've seen it negative times. The Matrix. The Matrix is an all-timer. I feel like that's kind of a true one. Again, I'll throw Man in the Moon on there. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed that movie when I was like 10. Was not a movie for a 10-year-old to see. I think it was like 10 or 11. Not a movie for a kid to watch. Very dark film. Especially because it's real. And I mean real in the sense that a good chunk of the stuff that you see did actually happen and there's actual footage of it. Which is crazy. God, I feel like animated stuff is... I think The Black Cauldron is underrated.
Wait!
I think The Black Cauldron's a really good movie. What'd you just do?
What did you do?
That's what I said.
I had no choice.
You
He
did.
was about to turn into a zombie.
You don't know that.
It would have been a threat, so
You don't know that.
eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have.
I wonder
if he
what
had
happens when I
transformed.
suck this.
Oh my god.
Not now, I'm busy.
Oh yeah, you're busy? You're busy? I feel like everybody knows Atlantis is good and like Disney was stupid. But like Black Cauldron was just like, they advertised it to kids and it was just a real dark movie and kids didn't really latch onto it, but like it was just really good. Again, Treasure Planet, same thing. Like everybody knows that those movies are good. Those are just good. Safe Prin. Yes, please. The Common Cure, Safsprin, in stores now, Umbrella. Chemical storage. Access storage is controlled by the computer. Okay. Which computer? The one right there? Are you done? Oh, this one right over here. This one. Umbrella security system. First class medical storage room security authorization. Current status lost. Please enter password. Enter password. Penis. It's the first thing that anybody... it should be... Yippee! I mean, Black Cauldron also being different. So was Beauty and the Beast. So was Cinderella. So was Snow White. So was Alice in Wonderland. All those fucking movies that Disney made were not good adaptations of their book counterparts or their storied counterparts. They're fucking terrible adaptations. Frozen is a terrible fucking adaptation of its source material. It's dog shit. It's dog shit fucking adaptation of a source material. Everybody will fucking jerk their fucking gherkin for the two fucking like white lady fucking protagonists. Yippee. Blah, blah, blah. I've seen too many pictures of those characters' feet in my entire life and I never want to fucking see that again. There was also a whole fucking era of YouTube force feeding like pseudo fucked up fetish content because the way it was made it look like it was for kids and they put it on YouTube Kids. It was a whole fucking thing. None of you know anything about this shit. And I just said a bunch of fucking stuff.
Spider Pig does whatever a spider pig does.
Thank you,
Can
Mr.
he
Simpson.
swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out. He is a spider pig.
Anyway, it was really fucking weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. I think I hate Frozen. I think I hate Frozen. I think that's safe to say, right? I hate Frozen. Is that all right? Can I hate Frozen? I'm gonna hate Frozen. I'm gonna hate Frozen forever. we were recently watching something on social media, and it's like, what's your controversial opinion that's ultimately super true? And it's just like, oh, Frozen 2 is better than Frozen 1, and it's not even close. And it's like, damn. Whew. Good God. Disney villains suck, right? Like, new Disney villains, the new era of Disney villains are terrible. They suck. They're boring, right? Like, they're awful. Right? Like, it's bad. Or am I wrong? There's a lot of zombies. There's a lot of zombies. Hi! What's up? You guys look friendly. Where does Dr. Facilier fall in villain quality? Oh, Dr. Facilier fucking... Hello? Ignore for this session, please. Dr. Facilier fucks. You do have a soul now, don't you, Lawrence? Oh, God, come on. Jesus, so good. So good. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No! No! We're leaving. Keith David fucking rules. Keith David's good. We're gonna heal real quick and ignore the fact that this thing just... Stop it! Stop it! Stop the fucking wiggly arms! Stop! Too much! Fucking so much wiggly arms! Anyway, we're fine, everything's great, we're fine, everything's great, everything's Gucci, everything's Gouda, no problems, we're good, no problems. It's fine, we're good. Inflatable flailing arm tube, yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Good God. I would like to get us back to... I would like to get us to the next place, is what I would like to do. That's what I would like to do. I know we talked about it during Breath of Fire time, but Gaston's probably one of the best villains. Like, I know people don't talk about him as much in comparison, but fucking dude is just a real, very real character. I should say, Gaston is the most realistic villain. Gaston is the most realistic villain in that he's just a fucking dude. He is just a dude with a fucking agenda. And he riles up a crowd and then fucking just... whoosh. All right, we need to go... He's the dude that shows why women chose the... And fucking Beast also kind of sucks. Like, dudes... Like, even Beast isn't very good. Like, he learned, quote-unquote, learns his lesson. And he does, sort of, with the whole sacrifice thing. But, like, pretty sure you could have gotten away with, like, maybe just being nicer. And the witch would have just been like, oh yeah, that's fine. Uncursed. Also, more fucked up if you realize that the witch cursed him when he was like 13. It's like, can you imagine being a shitty 13-year-old and getting fucking cursed? And then fucking, like, having to live like that? He was a child. He could have been young. You think he might be right. I think he might have been younger. Regardless, can you fucking imagine that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine being just a stinky little kid and making a stupid mistake as a fucking stupid little kid and then being cursed and then not having fucking people like... I think I just need to move. This is just a you need to move out of the way thing. This is just move out of the way. I need to move out of the way. I need to get up and move. I need to get up. I need to pull myself up. I need to pull myself up. I need to pull myself up and move. I need to pull myself up and move. I need to pull myself up and move. Climb up. If you get knocked down, it sucks. Don't get knocked down. Don't do that. And if you do, get up again. That's what tub thumping was all about, baby. That and pissing the night away. But like, damn. That's so fucked up. I don't think she needed to do that. Like, I mean, he did learn a lesson. It took a long time because nobody lived there anymore and the entire land got cursed. How is he supposed to learn a lesson when all of it gets short-sighted on the witch's part? Like, I understand, like, hey, we need to teach this kid a lesson so he doesn't grow up to be a fucking complete asshole and everything like that. But also, like, damn, what happened to her before that? What made her just be like, you know what? I'm at my fucking limit. And you're catching these fucking hands, 8-year-old child. You're fucked. You are screwed.
Gaston happened.
No way. That witch and fucking Gaston. That witch and Gaston did not have anything to do with each other. Not even close. Fucking the witch who fucking cursed that little child. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Like, there's better ways to teach kids things. I don't know if cursing them and then everybody in their life. Can you imagine if he shattered a fucking plate? Can you imagine? The teacup was a child. Okay? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oops. Can you imagine? That's fucked up. Fucking God. At least the dog got to live for an extra long time because it was a fucking, like, Ottoman, I guess. But, like, Jesus fucking Christ. You don't think about it. You shouldn't think about it. This is shit that nobody should think about. We're thinking about it now, though. Well, like, come on. Oh, look, here's Mrs. Potts. She's my moral compass. And now she's fucking in the dustbin. I'm glad. The broom and the dustbin are also people. And if you dropped her, you needed to use two other people to clean up the remains of this corpse of a lady. Huh.
Stars.
Hey, what's up, fam? I do not have the stuff for this. We are in a bad way. I think what I'll do is I'll run. Can you? Oh, I'm dead. So dead. Gaston would be younger. I cannot stress this enough that the Gaston would be younger. Okay, Gaston would 100% be younger than Beast. 100%. 3-year-old Gaston pissed her off somehow. He said something really misogynistic. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. No one fucking goo goo gagas like Gaston, alright? Like, at least Ursula's shit makes sense in the context of everything. Like, when you actually know what happened, because it's fucking... King Triton was her fucking brother, and she's just like, you suck. It's like, that's fine.
Also, never forget the wardrobe that crushed a dude to death.
Yeah, that's fine. We support women's wrongs. What's the actual thing? The actual thing for... No one shits their diapers like Gaston. It's true. For Ursula, yeah, no, she was fucking King Triton's sister. And like, she was supposed to be a ruler too, and then King Triton's just like, ha ha hee hee, bye stick. And just like, banished! And you're ugly now. I think he like made her ugly or something like that too. It's really fucking hard to remember fucking everything about that stuff, but I know that he fucking did something to her. It was really fucked up and really fucking not cool. And King Triton's a fucking dickhead.
Stars.
Rawr. A rawr. Can you stop throwing me, dude? God damn. Dude, what? Hold on. Hold on. Speaking of things that we never forgive Disney for, retconning the fucking Lion King. Bruh. What do you mean Scar was the legitimate child and Mufasa was adopted? Are you fucking stupid? Listen, that just makes me like Scar more, okay? Because then they started loving the adopted kid fucking more than their biological kid instead of loving them both the same. Even though fucking in the movie, Scar is just like, no, he's my brother and I love him very much. We should all be, we should be friends and everything like that. Yeah, no, they did a Lion King prequel and it was live action, quote unquote live action. It's not fucking live action. It's animated, but it's realistic, quote unquote. Yes, they were fucking... It's the whole fucking thing. Don't watch the movie. For the love of God, don't fucking watch the movie. Don't do it. You owe it to yourselves not to do it.
Also, never forget Cruella's mom was killed by Dalmatians.
So stupid! Stop it! Just let villains be villains, please. I'm fucking begging you. I'm begging you. I'm fucking on my hands and fucking knees. I'm begging you, 5ever. Just let villains be villains. Can't we just do that? Can't they just be bad? Can't sometimes villains just be villains? Not everything needs a fucking like, don't worry about it, you know, let's humanize the villain. Sometimes shit should be fucking Kefka, okay? Kefka sucked, all right? There's nothing humanized about Kefka. Dude just fucking sucked. Dude was awful. Everybody hates him. You should hate Kefka. You should hate Kefka forever. There's not a fucking useful thing about... Dude sucked forever. In fact, every villain from Final Fantasy after fucking 6, they made them too nice. Everybody's too nice. Everybody's just like, oh, blah, 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 oh, I'm doing it because we need to do this, and or I'm sad or anything like that. Fucking listen. I hate it. I hate. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, but the president of Shinra wasn't the villain. It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth was the villain. Also, that fucking final fight sucked. Sorry, Safer Sephiroth was dumb. Also, fucking Safer Sephiroth? Oh my god, it's a fucking scripted fight. Hello, worm. Ow, my butthole. Can you? Switch to the elevator ladder. Yes, yes, ladder. God damn it! Fucking nipping at my fucking nipples over here. How dare you laugh at them nipping at my nipples? How dare? How could you do this to me? Nipping at my nipples, coming to the Mushy Myths store. We have so many shirts that this is fucking that need to. Wisp, we have so many things that we should actually fucking do now because of the new thingy that you have access to. You need, okay, so nipping at my nipples has to be like ice cubes, right? Ice cubes where the nipples are on a shirt. Round ice cubes. Dripping wet round ice cubes. This is the thingy where we needed to be. Yes, okay. I love the loady doors. I know people are just like, oh, loady doors. I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah, loady doors. It builds tension. It builds tension, damn it! It builds fucking tension. I don't give a fuck. It builds tension. It does. It does build tension. It does. It adds. It is additive. Yes, I know it's hiding a load time, but no, it's just, what's on the other side of this door? Ugh. Resident Evil fucking 4, I'm kicking goddamn things down with my fucking big giant fucking clodhopper feet as fucking stupid ass Leon. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Oh, hey, look. Flame rounds. Thanks.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand.
Because I don't like him.
I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Nikolai, won't be joining us. I may or may not have killed him a little bit.
It's looking good. Mikhail!
Hey, everybody ready to see what happens to Mikhail? Ah, yes, Mikhail. Excuse me.
Mikhail!
Not my problem, bye.
Get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Don't worry, I was already leaving. Like, this shit was scary as a kid. Like, holy shit, this guy's getting beat to fucking hell. It's so fucked up. Jesus Christ, that ended at a fucking really fucking weird point. Jesus Christ. Fucking God.
No, the brakes are out.
Okay, all right. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do we want to jump out the window or an emergency brake? I think we go with the emergency brake. I think the emergency brake. Emergency brake is the way to go.
This must be it.
Yeah, this is where we wanted to be. We wanted to be in the everything's bad again. Everybody, the clock tower. An entire point of this game that was completely removed in the remake. Completely removed. All of it's gone. I have no idea why they removed this. I don't remember why they would have removed it. It also like cut so much of the game out. But here's where we're gonna stop. I said maybe we'll stop early, but I lied. No! Resident Evil 3 Remake started at the same time as development, almost at the exact same time as RE2 Remake. Like, it was around the same time. It was crazy that, like, one started and then the other started very quickly after. So that's why they released so quickly after each other. Anyway, that's it for me. That's all. Bing, bang, boom, we're done. We are done. Let's see. Is there anybody? Oh shit. Oleski is doing Prey. So I'm gonna send everybody over there. Be nice. Be good. Don't embarrass me. Be nice, be good, don't embarrass me. Those are the only things you need to do. Until next time, everybody, I love y'all very much, and I'll see you back here on Tuesday for more. You'll probably see Wisp on Monday for more Metro, which is very exciting. Until next time, everybody, good night.